Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 18 on the Infernal Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, Blazed Inferno. If you're new to this show, hello, and thanks for coming by. And if you're a returning listener, as always, welcome back. We got a good one here today. You know, I always gotta say that. Today, we're recording this podcast on October 14th, so a couple days before it drops. You know what I mean? I think there's gonna be no more news in gaming for a little bit. I think everything's about to go into really about to go into, what is it, no money November, whatever they call it. But I got motherfucking 3 co-hosts with me today, man. We're gonna get it popping. We're gonna turn it up for you guys. First one, it's my boy, super excited for Halo Infinite, cannot motherfucking wait. Make sure you check him out on YouTube. E.19. Shout out to socials. Let everybody know what's up.
Yo, what's up, guys? Me, E.19. Follow me on YouTube at Couch Combat. And follow me on Twitter at E.Night117.
That's right. Not CouchCombat.com.
I was about to say .com, man. About to make it official.
And then my second co-host, man, we got my boy, man, my brother from another mother, Methods. Let him know what's up. Shout out your socials, man.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, family? No socials really, just Phil. But we get this combo started.
All right, let's get it. And then my last co-host, but not least co-host, man, the most jacked Asian in the motherfucking world, Rambo. Let him know what you've been doing, bro.
Yeah. Thank you, Inferno. Hey, everyone, it's glad to be back. Follow on my stream, RiZiNG RAMBO. I'll be on at 12 p.m. Give not or whatever. And also follow my IG, the official Make It Kill It Gaming, where y'all gonna see motivational videos, fitness related, gaming related, and so on and so forth, whatever. Overall, yeah, I'm hype. Y'all already know why. Y'all already know why I'm hype about.
Let's get it. We got a lot to talk about this episode. And of course, like I said, I'm your host, Blazed Inferno. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at BlazedXinferno. Subscribe to the YouTube, BlazedXinferno. And follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BlazedXinferno. You already know what it is, man. And, you know, we got to start shouting it out. All these links, of course, are in the bottom of the video version of the podcast, including my co-hosts. But if you want to join a, lit-ass community, come over to the Infernal, get the Infernal Discord. I mean, that link will be down below. You can join the Discord today. It's just full of cool-ass people. It's a good vibe. Everything's lit over here, man. Just join up. And remember that you can watch this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, and everything, really, at this goddamn point. But we everywhere, and we here for episode 18, man. It feels like it's been a long time since I talked to all of my co-hosts, man. It's been a long time. The last episode, I was all by myself. It was definitely a necessary episode, because, gotta let people know, you know what I mean? But E-Night, what you been playing, man? What you been playing lately?
Why are you asking me this?
Got to, man.
Why you already know, though. I mean, like,
I know, but the listener.
This is a rhetorical question. The fuck you have been playing for the past 3 weeks is fucking Halo Infinite and Battlefield 2042. I mean, like, what has anybody been playing last 2 weeks? All right, Minecraft.
You had to get invited to the Halo flight, and yes,
the second one, everyone was able to join. All right, everybody. Yeah. It was like Smash. Damn, everyone was in it.
Damn, I felt special as shit. Man, fuck 343, man. I'm over here like, thank you for the opportunity and the responsibility. Man, the fuck out.
They don't even know.
Hey, don't make them feel bad, man. They might fuck us over.
They fuck us over how, man? I played the game. It's gonna be fun. Like, even if the campaign sucks, like, the gameplay is good.
Please don't talk about the
guy at 343 right now is like, E-Night said it's fun. Drop the microtransactions right now.
I don't give a shit about the microtransactions. Take my fucking wallet.
$24 for blue. $24 for blue.
It's a free-to-play multiplayer game. It's free.
Yeah.
Drop
free
3
play.
maps on release and that's it. He was okay
Bro,
with the
bro.
flight.
Bro, it's 27. 27 maps. You know, I hate this because like we're gonna try not to talk about Halo, and then the first thing we talk about is fucking Halo.
Of course. Well,
All right. We ain't gonna talk about Halo then. We have like 3 podcasts dedicated to fucking Halo.
We're gonna try and dedicate this one to like Battlefield and whatever the fuck Ubisoft was trying to pull.
Yeah,
Halo is gonna get involved. I guarantee
what else you been playing,
that.
Eat-Night?
I fucking just told you, bro.
Okay, all right.
Halo Infinite and Battlefield 2042.
We're literally 2 weeks away from Halo Infinite, but he's somehow still playing it. All right.
2 weeks away.
Nice try, hacker.
Launches in December. We're like a fucking month away.
I'm talking about the flight though. Like, how are you still playing it? Like,
because I still have it installed, obviously.
This motherfucker.
Don't tell Daddy 343.
That's your daddy. That's your daddy. That's not my daddy. That's not my daddy. That's not my daddy. Yeah, I mean, that's not what we doing. Methods, man. Let them know what you've been playing, man. What you been playing over there?
Well, I mean, I usually fall into the typical ratio of 2K. This is it's 2K. I like sports. You already know it's on as we speak. It's on as we speak. But
I see you get online. I literally, as soon as I started the podcast, I saw PHILLYMETHOD is online. I'm like, oh man. You got 2K22?
No. It's soon to come. I don't really rush on those type of releases because the thing about like sports games is it does get repetitive. Like, yeah, they'll switch out the characters. Like, you'll see more intricate moves and stuff like that. But for the most part, the basis of the game, it's the same stuff. So if I'm rushing to pay $60, $70 for that, it's not a rush for me. But I'll take my time. I just enjoy the game. But
that's what's up.
But as of Ghost, games I'm gonna really be interested in. Ghost Director's Cut. That game is great. All right.
I'm glad you picked that up. I remember the last podcast you were on. I was telling you to pick that up. I'm glad you got that.
Ooh, graphics, everything. That's been my main focus. I haven't been playing it on my PlayStation here. I just been playing it with my homegirl, and I've been just playing it off of hers. But dude, the game is amazing. I suggest it for anybody to play, and it's a fun free roam game. And if you don't even like the story, you just enjoy the graphics. There's so much to enjoy from the game.
True.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rambo, what you been playing, man?
Yeah, I mean, I did play a little bit of Halo with E-Night last week.
Yeah, I got all that footage.
Oh yeah, shit was fun. It was okay. Really? I don't. For the last 3 weeks, Inferno, I just been busy. I've been real busy. So I think like the most game I've been playing, like really Call of Duty Zombie. The new season came out. Oh, FYI, I like the new map. Already beat the Easter egg. Nice ending. Did a little bit of streaming. Those who didn't watch what's it called? My last week's stream when I was playing Slender Man, The Arrival, and y'all hear me screaming. Yeah,
I saw that clip though. That shit was hilarious.
I know. Yo, oh man, yo, I'm not trying to be off topic, but I think I need a vent for a minute, y'all. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I had a heart attack. Yo, that game fucking gave me all type of. Oh man, I don't even know how to explain it. All I can say is I was scared, man. I didn't want to finish the game, but I said I gotta do it. Got to. But really, I haven't really played much games for the last 3 weeks. I've been real busy, as most of you guys know, as we speak. But yeah, that's about it. Probably jumping on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the new one, just to play for fun. But that's about it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, Rambo, tell us about this new Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
New Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Man, I'm what is there?
That's
new-
what you just said. You said
No.
new Call of Duty.
Oh, my fault.
Like
My
you said,
fault. My
new Call of Duty.
Oh,
Modern
my
Warfare.
fault. My fault. My
My
fault.
man said.
Oh, hold up.
He
Hold up.
called it. He said, "New Call of Duty, Modern Warfare."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, you know what?
War is
Y'all want to?
modern now.
Oh, hold up. So, I haven't talked to Blaze about this, but y'all, if you guys don't know about it, what's it called? Infinity War? That whatever. Whoever made the Call of Duty reboot for Modern Warfare, apparently they're gonna keep the same title, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and people are like, "Oh wow, it's gonna be a whole reboot."
Yeah. I meant to add that to the show notes,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah,
yeah.
we'll talk about that when we get to the news section.
Yeah,
We'll
but
talk about that.
yeah, I didn't mean, yeah, I didn't mean like I was playing new Call of Duty. Call of Duty, my fault, guys.
Man has got the insider scoop on the new Modern Warfare.
Shit, apparently both of y'all do. You still over here playing fucking Halo Infinite. Shit.
Yo, chill, man. We low key.
I'm telling on both of y'all.
Damn, that's fucked up, man.
I'm telling.
Fucked up.
Yo, that's
I'm
real fucked up.
snitching. Listen,
You a snitch.
Snitch.
I'm telling.
Yo.
I'm getting both games
You
for
a
free.
snitch.
Getting
You a
both for
snitch.
free.
No,
Both for
man.
free.
No, hold up. He a snitch, bitch. You a
3
whole
for 3 is gonna
snitch.
be like, thank you.
Listen, he's the leader
he's-
of the gaming. He gotta deliver the news.
Yeah.
Right. How am I gonna
That's
get
how.
the game for free?
Fuck
Yeah,
out of here, man. Fuck out of here. You ain't gonna get the game for free if I don't get it.
Okay, so Rambo hasn't been playing anything. Great, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We know
Yes,
he don't play
sir.
no goddamn games, but he's on the Infernal Gaming Podcast. But it's okay.
Hey,
Nah,
hey,
it's cool.
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 hey,
Cool.
hey, not cool, man. A man got a personal life out here. I'm sorry.
I get
I'm
it,
sorry.
I get it.
Yeah.
We don't have personal lives here. We only have the grind.
I'm just kind of upset. Out of the 3 co-hosts I had, nobody said that they're playing Metroid Dread. Like, what the fuck, man?
Man, let me tell you something,
Because
man.
I'm not
Let
here
me
to
tell-
talk about Metroid Dread.
Yeah, like the fuck, you fucking Nintendo.
I haven't beat
fucked
it
up.
yet, so I don't want to hear anything about it.
What the fuck, man? I don't have a fucking Nintendo on my ass. The fuck?
All right. So what have I been? What's your boy been playing? The one that actually plays video games. And you can watch me play video games at twitch.tv/BlazeDexInferno. Shameless plug. I've been playing Deathloop because you know Deathloop is super fun. I'm actually like, I think I'm almost done. Deathloop is an interesting game because I kind of found out the problem that I have with Deathloop, and I think a lot of people have with Deathloop, is that Bethesda had a hard time. They promoted that game like completely wrong. So when they showed off Deathloop the 1,000 times they showed it off, like this year before it released and last year, they made it seem like it was gonna be like a first-person shooter, Dark Souls type game where it was like when you die, it's like that's it. You only have one life. Kind of like a game like that game, Returnal. People thought it was gonna be a roguelike, and it's like it's not that at all. Like at first, like the I think the thing a lot of people like about that game is that in the beginning it's very overwhelming because it's like you have all these questions just like the main character has all these questions. And as you get further into the game, things start to make more sense. The plot starts to make more sense. What you're supposed to do makes more sense because the game does not tell you what to do. The game is just like, all right, you got to kill these 8 people in a day, in one day. And they're spread out across this big ass island. And it takes you a set amount of time to get to each area. There's 4 areas. It takes 6 hours. It's 24 hours right there. So you have to do it all in one day. So at first it seems really, really intricate. And it's like, damn, like, how am I going to get this guy to meet up with this guy so I can get these guys to do this and do that? When it's like, when you start to figure things out, it's like, oh shit. Oh shit. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but like, oh shit. But I've been playing a lot of Deathloop. I've been playing Metroid Dread because I guess I'm the only one that plays Metroid Dread in here. I'm nowhere close to beating the game, but I can tell you from where I'm at, I'm having a great time. I'll save the review for a different time, but it's a good game. Good game. Glad to see Metroid like literally return to form, go back to its 2D roots, and kind of finish off, because I heard this is like the finisher of the saga, man. It's the supposedly last Metroid game. So
Really?
I'm excited to see how it all ends and comes all together. But like people say, this is a game that was supposed to come out in 2005, and it didn't come out for fucking 16 years on some Kingdom Hearts 3 shit. And it's here, and it's living up, man. I'm having a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I think the mechanics are really good.
Blaze, I do have a question. Like, I always thought Metroid already ended a long time ago.
Well, people believed it did with Fusion, but people thought it ended by just Nintendo being like,
Nintendo,
we're not gonna make any more games for it because we don't love any of you guys. But they showed us some love and dropped this game. Like E Nice said, he hasn't played it yet. Or well, he's played it, but he's not anywhere close to being done.
I'm not talking about it because I don't want it spoiled for me or anything. Because like this is one of those games where part of the spoilers is literally discovering new areas on the map.
Yeah.
Experiencing them for the first time. So like, I try not to talk about it to everyone that's playing it. So that's the whole reason why I'm not mentioning it that much.
I feel you, but I'm going to spoiler free wise. It's a good game. If you have a Switch, pick it up. I don't know if you're into like Metroid games or shit like that. It's a good entry point. It's definitely a good entry point. I would say it's the harder game out of all. Well, the Prime games are kind of hard, but like
this game's easy.
I don't know where the fuck you're at.
The old ones? No.
I think the old ones are
so many
easier.
more opportunities to get your health back.
I think
with the counter system?
Yeah, you get a lot of health back from the counters, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think the older games are easier than this. Or maybe it's because I haven't played a Metroid game in over a decade. But
the last Metroid game I played was 3 on the Wii.
Yeah.
I didn't even play Other M because I knew that was dog shit.
I mean, me personally, like, I'm excited to play. I want to play. I mean, I'm excited to get to the end of it, is what I'm trying to say, because I just kind of want to see how everything folds through. It's kind of like a whole mystery, like most Metroid games are. They just kind of throw you somewhere, and it's like, all right, well, do all this shit, you know what I mean? And get your powers.
So, if I have to say, storyline-wise, Fusion's still one of the best.
Facts. I mean, I don't think anybody has said otherwise, just for the sole fact, because from what I've been hearing is, I'm not gonna spoil. We'll come back to Metroid Dread in like a month. Like in a month, we'll talk about it.
I should have it beat by then.
Yeah, I think everybody who watches this podcast,
no more playtime.
They should kind of know what's going on by then. We're gonna hold off on that, but what else have I been playing? I've been playing Castlevania on the Switch. It's fucking awesome because it's Castlevania. And that's really much it. Whenever I'm playing on Twitch, usually. That's all I've been playing, man. But hey, man, we about to go into No Money November, man. It's about to be fucking lit.
For October and no Money November.
Yeah, we about to get into it, man. Starting off with, what's the first game? I think the first game is November. First game would be Call of Duty. Then it's fucking Pokemon and Battlefield at the same day.
So actually, if you pre-order, it's Battlefield 7 days in advance. It'll probably be terrible because the servers are probably going to be baby newborn shit. But
I'm hyped.
Yeah.
I got 7-day access, boy.
Yep.
Follow me at twitch.tv/BlazeXinferno. Watch me play that shit when it comes out. Hey.
No, I'll be there.
Facts. We about to turn it up.
Because it is crossplay, but I don't, because Julio was saying that you couldn't link up during the beta because it's crossplay, but not like cross squad or some shit. But
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just for the beta because it kind of doesn't make sense to have that and then the like main game being crossplay. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
Okay. Well, guys, when you do get it, what system are you getting it for?
PC.
PC, and anyone getting it for PS4?
Yeah, I'm getting it on PS5.
Bro, on PS4, you're not even going to be able to play with us.
Oh man, really?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
so Xbox One and PlayStation 4 players can play with each other, but you guys only get 64 players, not the full 128.
Which
Let's get a PS5.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. 128 people is fucking nuts. It's fucking
dumb
nuts.
It's a lot of people.
Dog, it's like you walk like 2 feet, there's like 9 different squads coming at you. It's like, oh shit.
That and the maps are so fucking big that
Yes,
it like doesn't
dog.
feel like it's that many people.
Bro, you're walking for like 5 minutes, dog. If you go from headquarters to like, what was that first point, like B or C or one of those?
Be
Dude,
the tall building? Yeah.
It's a fucking grip, dog. It's a fucking grip. But it's a good game, dog. We're gonna get into that later. That's the main topic for the podcast. Let's get into these news articles. Let's talk some shit. We got a lot of shit to talk about. You know what I mean? All right.
All right.
So the first thing we're gonna pop off with, because we'll start with it because this is a good topic. And it's gonna wake Rambo up. It's gonna get his blood pumping.
Yes, sir.
He just watched the trailer for a new Ghost Recon game that got announced. I think it was last week or the week before. I don't know when it got announced, but
It was like a week or two ago.
yeah, it's called Ghost Recon Frontline. And it's a game that no one fucking asked for. No one asked for this. No one asked for this, especially with Ghost Recon. Like,
All right.
okay, let's give them some, background on this. Ubisoft shows no love to Ghost Recon or Splinter Cell, and every opportunity they do have a chance to show some love to these two franchises. It's fucked up. So Sam Fisher, they throw him in Siege, or they throw him in Ghost Recon instead of giving him his own game like we all want. And then with Ghost Recon, they just keep going in these weird ass directions instead of just giving us a true tactical shooter experience, squad shooter experience that we've been wanting since Ghost Recon 2? Maybe Advanced Warfighter if you like that. Tell me, E-Knight, Rambo, whoever wants to take the floor, tell me how y'all feel about this, man, about the game, which you just saw.
You're talking about the BR game that they're dropping?
Yeah.
It's
It's a
what the
VR.
fuck it is.
It's a battle royale. It's a
Battle
first
Royale.
person. From what I've seen from the trailer, I'm sorry to take the mic from you. From what I've seen on the trailer, it looked like a first person battle royale. Now it could be a third person battle royale, or give or take, like how they did in PUBG. You could go first person and third person during your game. But honestly, like a 3-man squad, I kind of feel like nope.
Always
like
first person.
Yeah, I'm
You
not.
can drop
Here's
fucking
the
towers
thing.
from the
Now,
sky.
now,
That's
no,
the
no.
point I want to handle. Hold on, I'm gonna steal the mic back real quick.
Okay.
The whole dropping in structures things seems kind of brain dead to me, because if you're in the middle of a gunfight and you have a sniper rifle and you're like, oh damn, I need higher ground, let me airdrop a huge item that everybody can see real quick.
Honestly,
the
this
plane,
ain't fucking
Drop
Fortnite.
it in, you climb up, you get as soon as you get up the tower and you try to aim down sights, you're dead because they're already lighting you up because they know you just dropped that shit.
It's like fucking Fortnite, dude, and that's what it is.
But Fortnite has the ability of being unpredictable because you can build whatever you want, like quick as shit. This is like I throw a flare on the ground and have to sit there for 20 seconds waiting for a giant pre-built structure just drop,
falling out the sky from God.
Yeah,
it's like what kind of shit is that? Honestly, like Inferno said. Nobody didn't ask for another fucking Ghost Recon game at all. Nobody.
I wanted a Ghost Recon game. I just didn't want a battle royale game. I didn't want a multiplayer game.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of more leaning towards Splinter Cell because it's like Splinter Cell hasn't had any love after the last game, Blacklist, and from there it just went Ghost and Sam Fisher make a comeback. Hey. I'm part of Siege now, guys. What's new? It's like, what the fuck? It's like, dude, where you been for the last 10
mad that
years?
Siege didn't bring over a passive ability for him to just like climb on the ceilings.
Yeah, well, say that to Ubisoft.
I did.
Yeah, it's a shame because when E-Night first showed me this trailer, I was like super excited because you know I love Ghost Recon. I really do. I grew up with it, 1 and 2. I wasn't a big fan of Advanced Warfighter, whatever that game was. Yeah, I thought that game was. It's clunky as shit, dog. Like that's like and it's like maybe one day because I always want to talk about it. Like I always talk about that game in passing to people. It's like maybe one day I'll make a video of why that game is so bad. The second one is better. The second one is better, but the first game, like, you gotta understand, you know, the first Advanced Warfighter game was supposed to be like this revolutionary new step for like next gen at the time, and it was just like, it was not it, dog. It was not it. That game was like a clunky mess. The second game was a little better, but still a clunky mess. Maybe I'll replay both games before I pass judgment.
Hold up. I'm gonna just throw in my 2 cents. I do agree about the first one because that shit was like a fucking brick. The second one, it got better. It got better. Just saying.
It gets better.
I liked Future Soldier. I thought Future Soldier was cool. It was a step in a different direction. It was more like a Gears of War type game, but it was fun. But Wildlands is where I kind of always wanted Ghost Recon to go, and it went there, and Wildlands was like super good, and I was expecting the same for Breakpoint, and they did all the RNG loot shit and fucked the game up at first, and then they fixed it, and it's like somewhat better now. It's a better experience. I had fun. I actually just recently, maybe like a month or two, beat that game for the first time. Beat the main story for Breakpoint, and I'll be honest, I actually somewhat enjoyed myself. Yeah, there's a story. There was always a story. It was just, again, it was hidden in the RNG loot. You had to be this power level to do this and that. Once you get rid of the gear score shit, and they call it the Ghost Recon experience in that game, it's super fun. Super fun.
Life so much easier.
Yeah. Like you could play with a 4-man squad of bots. Well, you and three bots or 3 players, and it's just, you know, it's what you always want, a tactical shooter.
That's what we've been asking from the very start.
And then they give us this shit, and it's just like it's like I don't think Ubisoft gets it. I don't think Ubisoft understands what their fans want from their games.
Nope.
And I think they're gonna get humbled pretty damn soon because they've been taking L after L after L. First it was with that X Defiant game, which doesn't look bad, but it's not what we wanted. Yeah, it's not what we wanted. And then we got this, and then we got rumors that we're getting an Assassin's Creed Infinite, which is gonna be a free-to-play game that's gonna span over 10 years, and you're gonna pay for multiple expansions. And then there's a Division what's it, Heartlands or whatever, which is supposed to be. It's
What?
it's supposed to be a free to play because we talked about it on the one episode of podcast. Like Ubisoft has this plan to eventually make all of their games free to play. From this point on, they want everything to be free to play, meaning it's free to probably start, and then you gotta pay money for the rest of the shit.
They
Content.
probably want to go to cosmetics route because they know if they do a lot of loot boxes and shit, then they'll just
Yeah.
get so much backlash. But I think what they're doing is they're just shotgun blasting IPs and seeing what sticks.
Yeah, and they're fucking up, dog. They're fucking up.
Shit, they're already fucking up already by
Because
looking at that damn trailer, man.
I see why they did this to Ghost Recon, because that game Hyperscape was literally dead on arrival game. People didn't like it. And I think with these AAA studios, what they all want right now is a battle royale game that can make them, just residual money every week. They're making income every week, and then they could just make other games kind of like similar to, Warzone with Activision, Epic Games. They have Fortnite, all these big studios and publishers, they have their battle royale game. EA has Apex. It's like, I just think Ubisoft is trying to find their game that is free to play, that they can make residual money off of cosmetics and shit like that. And I just think they're going the wrong way about it. I think what they just need to do is just,
They
I
focus
think
on the gameplay and just make sure the game that they're actually making is fun to play before they
exactly
spit out some shit.
I think Division was a good start for a free to play game, because the Division
It was nice. It was a good game.
Division games aren't bad. The end game for me just was always kind of shitty.
May I say this? Division 2, they fixed that up from Division 1, but I don't know. I wasn't very feeling fond with Division 2. Not to be off topic. I just think it wasn't all that to me. I don't know why. It was just kind of like meh.
Division 2 is good. I like Division 2.
No, like again, this is just my opinion how I feel about Division 2.
But I just do think they need to make a new IP. Stop trying to put Tom Clancy's name on everything.
Well, he has a lot of IPs.
He does. He definitely does.
Yeah, man.
But the IPs that they have right now, like, I'm not gonna lie, they're fucking up with Rainbow Six with the extraction shit. They're fucking up with Ghost Recon with this shit. They're fucking up Splinter Cell by not dropping a Splinter Cell game.
See, with the extraction though, it's like the game mode that we got as a game mode, as an extension of Rainbow Six Siege, was a lot more fun than what I saw in extraction.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not coming out yet, but like it will be soon.
But still, meh.
I'm just saying that like it could be fun if it's given enough time.
Like, let me throw an idea at y'all, right? Okay.
Mhm.
You know what would have been a good battle royale game, because it's already a large scale game and it's a Tom Clancy game already? It's a game called Tom Clancy's End War, which was an RTS game.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
Why didn't they just bring back End War and be like, oh, it's the battle royale version of that? Because I don't know if you heard of the free to play game they released for PlayStation this month. It was called Hell Let Loose. It's
love Hell Let Loose, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like the new direction of first person shooters now. I think that idea and that concept is super cool, dude.
Okay, yeah, so you like games like Arma and shit that's been on like the PC for a while, but it's like it's a military sim.
Yeah,
you have commander roles, you have officer roles, you have
that's
big
what I
ass
like.
maps, and you run against like AIs or other players and shit.
Yeah,
those are cool. It's like hour long matches, but like it's cool shit. They could totally have done something like that with End War, or even Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon could have totally pulled that off. Even Division could have pulled that off.
But
like as long as they did it in like the right way. But the problem is that they don't care. They're just shotgunning. Because right now, their breadwinners are the Odyssey series or the Assassin's Creed. Yeah, the Odysseys or whatever. The ones that aren't traditional
The
Assassin's Creed.
RPG games, yeah.
Yeah. And Rainbow Six. Like,
it's just not looking good for Ubisoft, dog. Like, it's like they just keep killing things for me, and it's like, it's just. Of course, I'm gonna play this because I want to see it. I want to see
it got
it
delayed
for
Did it
myself.
not?
I know that's what I was about to bring up. I was literally about to say I want to play this. They just literally announced that it's getting delayed. They didn't provide a reason, but it's probably because
It's getting
the YouTube trailer it got fucking 1,000 billion dislikes and nobody was hyped for this. Hopefully E Knight's right and they're axing it and
They're
they
taking
make-
a
what was
huge
that?
they
grain of
make an
salt, man.
actually an
What did they
actual-
call that thing again? I want to see what the dislikes are at.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
They're-
I'll just look Ubisoft.
They're taking
Ghost
a
Recon
huge
Frontline
grain.
is what it's called.
They're taking a huge grain of salt, man. Like just
Yeah, hopefully what they do is they scrap it and make a proper Ghost Recon game.
Oh, this came
Maybe
out
like Wildlands
a
or
week
something
ago.
like that.
yeah, but still, man. Like what?
So
with
on
a-
the actual video, it has 5K likes and 19,000 dislikes.
Just like stay
And shit is ratioed.
rip.
but it could come. It does show you like what kind of shit that people don't really want.
It's
Like-
like I think it's just the fact that it's a battle royale game and we have like a shit ton of battle royales. Like even Halo fans get fucking foaming at the mouth every time you mention battle royale in Halo because it's a game mode that we can actually just make and forge, but like it's something we don't want the entire core game to be centered around, like Fortnite or Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like I like battle royale, but it's not something I want to play all the time, every
Yeah,
day.
man.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, these developers are killing me with this shit because it's just like,
So much battle royale games, which I got nothing against, but it's just like, god damn, man. It's like same shit.
Fortnite has its own little unique section. Warzone is just Call of Duty people on a big map, you know.
Apex.
Apex has got its own like inspiration for Titanfall, but they're all unique in their own way. And then when I see this game, it's just super generic and boring. I'm like, we could just play Warzone. We can just play whatever the fuck Battlefield is probably going to come out with when they launch 2042, because they have a hard zone, which is a battle royale mode. But the fun fact is that it's just a mode and not like the main game, because the main game is Conquest, and hopefully Rush will be in there too.
yeah, of course you're gonna be in there. But I'm just praying that they axe this shit, put an axe in it, and say, look, guys, we know y'all like Wildlands and y'all liked Breakpoint when we fixed it. Boom, here's Ghost Recon Freedom or whatever the fucking you go. Because I remember hearing a couple years ago that they were working on this Ghost Recon game where you went to like multiple countries and it was open world just like Wildlands was. And you went to like multiple countries, so there was like multiple different environments and shit. And then we got Breakpoint instead. It's like just come on, dog. Come on. Get it together.
Now, may I ask? So it's like, what you just saying? Is it like kind of like a new lead towards a different Ubisoft game, like Rainbow Six related and a Ghost Recon related type of thing?
What do you
In a
mean?
mix, like, you know how Ghost Recon and Rainbow Six and Splinter Cell are all under in the same universe? And, like that's what I mean.
I don't know how, but they are, yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. What you're mentioning right there, is it like kind of like a same universe, but like you bring all three of them together and they work like some type of.
From what I remember, this was way back though. Freedom was supposed to be just this game, kind of like, think of it like MGS5, where you can go between like Afghanistan and Africa, and it's kind of like you just float between the two, and it's like you got this big open world, you got this other big open world that you can explore. That's what Freedom was supposed to be, and I think that's why I enjoy like Wildlands, Breakpoint, because MGS5 does what they both do. Just the Ghost Recon games are just a little bit more
I didn't-
team orientated and tactical, I guess.
I
don't
think,
know.
like, because I know Extraction is going to be more of a multiplayer PvE thing, but I think they need to come up with just a single player game experience that isn't like a open world semi survival game like Far Cry and shit, and just be
People like
a
Far Cry
narrative.
6 though.
I think we need Splinter Cell's single player game though.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
the last one was great, so I don't understand why they wouldn't just make another one.
From
Well,
what I
maybe
heard,
the last Splinter Cell. The last
Yeah.
Splinter Cell was. I did not like Blacklist.
you
don't
didn't?
like Blacklist?
Why?
I thought Blacklist was. I think Blacklist and Conviction are both good games. They are not good Splinter Cell games. They are not good Splinter
Wasn't
Cell
Blacklist was the one where the dude smashes his face on the toilet, right? In the
No,
very
that's
beginning?
Conviction.
Conviction was the one I liked.
Yeah, Blacklist was the one where they completely took Michael
That-
Ironside the fuck out.
Oh.
So Sam Fisher sounded different.
That's why. Okay, yeah, I think they need to get that voice actor back. If
They
he's still...
did. He's in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, voicing Sam Fisher because he can't
Rainbow
get his own
Six.
game.
And Rainbow Six.
Yeah. Well,
No.
Rainbow Six is a different voice.
Yeah, it's a different voice. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
hell
not, that's
yeah.
not. You can tell that's not Michael Ironside. This dude
Come
has
on,
like
dude.
a gruffy, deep voice.
Wow.
He says deploying might, and like shut the fuck up, man. All right.
That was the biggest letdown for me when they released him for Rainbow Six, because it was like straight up. It's like, oh man, we're getting Sam Fisher. I want to climb around on pipes and just like neck snap people and stuff. Like, do something from his kit, and like they brought out a gun that shoots cameras through
Yeah.
walls, and I was
Do you think that gadget
cool.
was?
And he holds his pistol slightly to the side.
Which is,
And I was like, that's so dumb.
do you think his gadget is pointless though?
No, his gadget is useful. I just wish it was something else. That's all.
I don't like
Yeah.
his kit, his overall kit. I think the SC2K is just it's too weak. It has too much recoil. His FN7, whatever his pistol, USP 7, whatever the fuck he's got, that shit's
That's
lit. But the gadget is just okay.
It's
It's just
useful
okay.
if you can coordinate and communicate well with your team. That's about it.
Yeah.
It's not really. You got one shot in the lasers, which I think is dumb, because you should have more than one shot, at least like
Yeah.
2 per camera, because those things get shot out almost immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just
Yeah,
Mm.
like, not to get too off topic, but yeah, please fix this shit. Ubisoft. The Axis game, give us a proper.
Just come out
Ghost
with a
Recon
good
game.
game, like just a fun
Come
game to
out-
play, even if
come
it's not a
out with
first.
a
like,
Splinter game,
For
man.
Honor was probably the most like out of form thing for them to come out, and it's a genuinely fun game without all the microtransaction game mode shit.
The community loves it though. The people who play For Honor,
Yeah, they
love
play the
For
shit
Honor,
out of that
dog.
shit.
They love that shit.
But
Game
that's
itself.
pretty much what I'm saying is like, just have a game that's not the norm. Maybe it's not a Tom Clancy game. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. But
Let my man
just
rest in peace.
focus on the fun gameplay aspect. Don't focus on the monetary aspect. Worry about that later.
Pretty
Let's
much.
If you
talk-
play a fun gas game, people will come.
Let's talk about another Battle Royale game that's on our news article list. So, Warzone,
Oh,
finally getting an anti-cheat. E-Night, how do you feel?
Yeah, they released some weird passive aggressive message on their
Yo,
Twitter.
that shit. They were like, hey guys, you fucking cheaters. We don't like you. We don't like you. We're
Yeah, like
tomorrow,
a year later.
it's over for you. It's
A
over.
year later, they come out with this message. But not a year and a half.
It's over for you.
seriously, a year and a half.
A year and a half after the Modern Warfare 2019 comes out, they're like, "Hey guys, we're finally getting our shit together. We're gonna make an anti-cheat, and you guys are gonna have a bad time." And I'm just like, "Okay, but they're gonna probably break your anti-cheat in like 3 seconds."
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
they will.
Valorant's anti-cheat just got broken, so I don't understand. Like,
Dog. I'm just
and they
trying to
make
tell
you install some crazy shit on your computer, so they know you're not cheating, and people are getting around it. So it's just,
What, Valorant?
yeah, Valorant.
Yeah, I heard about that. I want to play Valorant, but
I've
Not that
never
much.
played it, but
What?
it's just not for me.
How are you PC Master Race, but don't play
See, here's the thing.
Valorant?
Here's the
What
thing about
the
the PC
fuck?
Master Race. We play whatever the fuck we want.
Awkward silence.
Mic
Yeah.
drop.
Anti-cheat coming next month. They made it seem like it was coming like the next day. So, you know, the cheaters were sweating. They're click-clacking on their keyboards trying to figure out a way to break their anti-cheat. And Activision said we're doing it next month when Vanguard drops. So, I don't know. I think this will make a lot of people maybe come back to Warzone, because that's the only reason they're doing this. They're only doing it because everybody left Warzone to go to Apex, because Apex has anti-cheat.
Yeah, but Apex has the same issue. It's just not as prevalent in pub
true.
games.
That's true.
Like Julio will tell me all the time about how there's cheaters all through the ranked, and I'm like, I don't play ranked, I play pubs.
Yeah, but Warzone anti-cheat, Vanguard anti-cheat, and that leads into another article that we got. From my understanding, this for you Call of Duty people out there, the Season 6 Battle Pass allows you to unlock 2 guns in Warzone that are from Call of Duty Vanguard, so you can level them up a little early. I believe they were the M1 Grand and the STG, so they're both the base weapons.
The stick.
Yeah, the Stig.
Yeah.
So if you play Warzone, you can do that. That's just a nice little segue into our next article. Our next article we're going to talk about is Twitch. Y'all fucking up again, man.
Oh shit.
Y'all fucking up again, man. So,
Here.
instead of hating on black people and Asian people and all that type shit, now they're targeting veterans.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Really?
the hate raids are happening against veterans now. It's super fucked up because I'll actually link it in the bio for you guys. It was a tweet that I saw. And it was just a whole bunch of fucked up things about veterans, like no future, join the military. It's all like, it's just like all these different usernames that are supposed to be like disrespectful towards veterans and shit like that. And it's stupid. It's super fucked up, man. Like, we're not gonna spend too much time on this topic, but it's like, again, Twitch do better. And just, dog,
But
like,
that
fucking
shit.
clowns. You fucking clowns out here that are
Oh,
still on this weird type time. Like, just fucking stop, dog. Like, this shit's not funny. Like, ain't nobody laughing no more. Like, this, it's 2021, dog. We're not in the Modern Warfare 2 lobby talking about I fucked your mom anymore. Nobody does that shit, dog.
yeah, that's not cool, man. You don't talk about veterans like that. Like,
Mhm.
especially like they're the one who gave up their rights to protect us. And people like you, little sucker ass clown, there want to type all this little dumb shit. Yo, I'm sorry, Inferno. I that shit really hits me in the heart, man. Like, we have some friends who are actually in the service that, you know, on the other side of the world, and y'all think it's cool to say some shit like that, no future, nothing. That, try to be in their shoes, man. Try to be in their shoes. Try to give up your fucking rights, and you see how it feels. Because I guarantee you, the moment all hell breaks loose from that side of the country, guess what? You are deployed. Rather you're Air Force, Navy, whatever. The whole point is, don't disrespect our veterans like that, man. Like, some of them are not bad people. And I said some because some are, you know, went through a lot. And I'm sorry, man. That shit just hits me right there. That's not cool, yo. That's not cool. I didn't even know about that until you just brought that shit up, man. Yeah. I need a little breather for that. Y'all little sucker ass clown. I hope your fucking computer console. I hope that shit blows up. And then y'all motherfucker go find a job, man. Fucking piece of shit. Okay,
yeah, what
sorry.
Rambo said. I mean,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
do
my
that.
my fault. My fault,
100%.
guys. No, my fault, y'all. I didn't mean to rant like that. I'm
No,
sorry.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's
cool.
directed at the right people, so I ain't mad. I don't think anybody else is mad. But let's skim through this next topic. Let me see how long we've been recording for. Us.
Good minute.
It's been
Almost an hour. So let's try to get through this. We got one more topic.
one or two, cause I think you're missing one.
No, we got one more.
All right, what's the next topic?
Metroid Prime 3 was about to be an open world game, and I had to throw this in there because I had to throw it in there because why? Why the fuck wasn't it? Why the fuck wasn't it? Why? Why, dog? And you know what I got to thinking? I think Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be open world, dog.
Oh my god.
Seriously? You think it's a bad idea or
Technically. Now, what do you define as open world, man?
Not the open, whatever it is, like Borderlands. Not that shit like Borderlands does. Open world, like.
I think it would be actually
GTA
hard to do
5.
a good Metroid game that is actually open world.
See, I thought that too. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like, technically, Metroid is open world. It's just segmented off by sections you can't access until you get a certain power up. Right? I think Metroid Prime was probably the only one that was like actually different zones because it was like you go into different planets, so there's a whole fast travel scene. Even though I fucks with Metroid Prime 3 heavily,
I thought Prime 1 you were on the same Prime 1 you were on the same map the whole time, I thought.
Yeah, you are. I'm talking about 3.
Yeah. 3
Three,
you
you travel to different planets. 2, you go between different dimensions, but it's still the same like area.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, like technically speaking, Metroid 1 and 2 are open world, just not in the way that people like probably think about it. Like open world, they're thinking like Skyrim, Breath of the Wild, where there's just a map and you can go wherever you want. But Metroidvania style games don't get their name because you have an open world. They get their name because the map is specifically designed to like make you think about how to get to places and unlock new power-ups to get to new places. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Where Breath of the Wild, you just all you really need is just like that tiki tablet thingy and then fucking a stick and you get to almost anywhere.
It's true. I'm just saying I would enjoy a Metroid Prime game like that. We'll see what
I don't think a Prime, but like a Metroid themed spin-off game, kind of like Hunters or something like that.
Yeah, that would be
or
cool.
like the dumb Federation game.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
That one was stupid, but I enjoyed it.
What game?
Federation Force for the DS.
What game is that? I've never heard of it.
Yeah, bad. Actually, there is one more article. I think
that's right. That's right. You're right. My fault. Yeah, my fault.
Yes.
G4 TV is making a comeback.
Yes, sir.
G4 TV is making a comeback.
Yes.
Shout out to my boy the Black Okage. He's part of Team G4 now. That's fucking lit. See,
hey.
I mean, a bull I watched back when I was a young bull. I mean, now he's on TV and shit, man. That shit's crazy. But yeah, G4 is coming back.
It's good. That's good. Yo, you never know, man. You never know. We might be in G4 and we'll have our own show. I'm just saying.
Damn, that would be late. But
yeah,
I'm worried for
so?
one reason. Are they bringing back Attack of the Show?
Yeah, real shit.
Rumor has it. Now, I read an article. Rumor has it that they may, but
Are they bringing Kevin back?
Kevin back.
From what I heard, don't quote me. Rumor has it that they may bring Kevin back. May.
What about Morgan Webb? Where's she at?
Or Olivia Munn.
Oh,
Olivia Munn's making movies now. She's in a whole different. That bag too big.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no, she might. But that's a huge maybe. Yes or no.
What I saw with G4 TV when I saw the announcement was what they did was they brought a bunch of internet personalities onto their platform, which I really liked because I think G4 understands the direction of media now. Like it's centered around, nobody has cable anymore, so they had to kind of find a way.
It's just the audience that they're trying to reach doesn't usually.
Yeah.
So they're on Twitch. They're on a couple apps that you can pay for. So
please don't make us pay for y'all stream, man. Just please don't.
From what I heard, if it's on Twitch, it's free. So
yeah, like please don't do that to us. It's like it's better enough. Like you got what's it called Disney Plus. I got nothing against with Disney Plus. And then what? Paramount?
It's fucking $7.
Oh really? Really?
Disney Plus like $7, dog.
Yo, people. So why the fuck am I hearing people bitching about? Oh, I gotta pay $14.
Another thing they have to add to the. It's basically like buying a cable package at this point.
Yeah, like no, I be hearing people bitching about, yo, I gotta pay like $14 for this fucking app, and I'm like, why are you paying? Disney.
Because they have the family package with the Hulu and all that shit. It comes with Hulu, ESPN Plus.
All right, well, but the point what I'm saying is, I'm happy G4 TV is making a comeback. That's great news to hear this year. I was surprised that they're actually making a comeback. Just a shocker.
They made the announcement like 2 years, never went anywhere with it, and maybe like a couple months ago, I saw they were like recording things, and I was like, oh okay, like I guess they're still like doing that, and they're doing it, and I just want to see what direction they go because again, I brought this up to Phoebe the other night. I was like, what if they bring X-Play back? Like that would be lit.
Yo.
But you got to think, all you got to do is go on YouTube. X-Play is literally every YouTube video on your front page.
Yeah.
I mean, X-Play is literally YouTube at this point. So it's like they have to compete with a market that is one, already free, and two, already full of personality. So I see what angle they're trying to come.
You think it will backfire on them?
We'll see.
It might.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and I just want to say before the show is over, G4 TV, if y'all watching us, you should give us a contract and hook us up, and we could give y'all a show.
Yeah, let me get that bag, yo. Real shit. We got the best gaming podcast on the planet. We just ain't discovered yet. We got listen. Let me tell you what kind of crew you working with here, right? One, you got a jacked Asian, all right? How many Asians you know look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, all right? Then we got a Haitian, which is key, very key. You know what I mean? Diversity, hashtag diversity. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You got my boy Methods. You know what I mean? Sac passe. You know what I mean?
Passe now look, you know?
Then, we got the token white guy. What group you know has a token white guy? It's usually the token black guy. But guess what? We got the token white guy, dog.
What is this, opposite day? I don't even know.
And then you got your fucking man, dog. The fucking dog. Come on, man. Come on, dog.
Give us that contract. We guarantee you.
You got fucking Blazed Inferno, dog. Yeah, Blazed Inferno, dog. Right there, dog. Just to get the four of us, we need like 200,000, dog. An advance of 200,000.
Yes, sir. I think Method tried to say something. His mic cut off.
Dude, I think that man's mic was just like that man's mic was like, fuck this. That man's. You break it up, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta 1 second.
You good now?
I'm back. I'm good now.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yo, man,
He's
these
like calling
AirPods are
from,
funny, man. Listen, Apple, you gotta upgrade your stuff, man. You can't. Anytime they keep upgrading, I'm on the first series right now, so anytime I get all the bugs.
Real
But
shit.
yeah. But yo, let's go 200,000 and plus. You know, we gaming, we endorsing, we advertising, we doing it all, and
That's
we're gonna
right.
be on top. Picking up G4 and the West to come on that plateau.
Yeah, G4,
Dog.
give us that opportunity. We guarantee you that we could actually bring viewers from all different, not just platform, but different, how I say, like different ethnics or whatever. Like people who work out like I do, people who stays home, all that type of shit. Yo, we could bring all that shit back.
Dog, we got E-Night 17 that looks like Post Malone. Come on, dog.
I am
Come the
Post
fuck
Malone.
on, dog.
This
He
is
is.
my.
Nah. This
Nah.
we everybody in the world may have Post Malone. We got pre-Malone over here. All right, we got it.
Damn.
Yeah,
We got
it from
future. We got
before.
future Malone.
we got it. Unseasoned
Malone.
Malone. Unseasoned Maloney. Let's go.
We got home Malone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got leave me Malone because fuck.
Yo, just give us that contract.
G4, give us that bag. You know what I mean? Give us
Yeah.
that bag. You know what I mean? Give us that bag, dog.
You won't regret it.
We got
Shut
an
over,
Asian guy who can barely speak English.
Ouch. That
That's
kind
Yeah, I
of
mean-
diversity.
that's kind of fucked
What?
up.
That's pure
Yeah.
diversity.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Damn, you're trying to stereotype me now. That's kind of fucked up though.
We got fucking methods. You know what I mean? Like I said, he's 10 years late to everything, but guess what? He ain't gonna be late to that G4 check. That G4 check.
No, I'll be
Yeah,
like
I mean-
that
That's
too.
right. That's right. For the G4, I'll be there to get that check. You already know.
Yo, Method's gonna pull up like, yo guys, do you know that they're releasing a new Nintendo console called the Wii U? My man's gonna be super late. They're gonna be
It's
like,
Wait,
yeah.
that didn't come out yet? I thought that released.
yeah.
Nah,
I'm
bro.
completely
you're still
messing
on the-
with y'all. I'm messing with y'all.
Oh, I was about to say, bro.
It's like,
We're
wait,
on the-
well,
We're still using the Wii.
My man said switch. What's the switch? I got a switch blade.
That's like when you like are dominant in the bedroom, but you also like to be submissive at the same time.
yes, sir.
Real shit.
Yo.
Real shit. Yeah,
Yo,
G4's
D4, just give
shut
us that
bag,
contract.
dog. Shut
Yeah.
that bag.
Like,
You got two people in this squad that can drop the N word. I'm just trying to say. I'm just gonna say. You got
What
two
the
people in the
fuck?
group already. That,
oh god.
dog. Just trying to listen, dog. Listen, man. Listen. Give me that bag, yo. Give me that bag. All right, let's get to the main topic, though, man. We're gonna talk about the main.
We
topic
already
a little
went.
bit.
We already went through the main
No,
topic.
no, no,
What the
no,
fuck?
no.
That was the
Wag-
secret main topic. This is the new main topic.
Jesus Christ.
All right, E-Night,
Yeah.
what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Are you scared for Battlefield 2042?
No, not at all. Why would I be scared of a video game?
Because I'm scared. I spent
Why?
$100 and I'm scared.
Well, that's because you're
You
on
don't spend-
PlayStation 5, you fucking...
You spent fucking
Thanks, dude.
$100. God damn, man.
You big dummy.
I mean, I would have spent $90. You know what I mean? Same
The
difference. Same difference. You know what I mean? We flexing over here. You know
That's
what
a
I mean?
whole
You
chicken,
flexing.
that's
Who
a whole
told you?
chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Come on.
But what I'm
and
trying to
fries.
say is this.
And
what
a
I'm trying
drink.
to say is this. How'd you feel about that beta, man? How'd
I
you
loved
feel?
it. I think it's buggy as shit. I think we're playing an older build of the game, kind of like
That's what
Halo
they
was.
said. That's what they said.
I think that it's totally fine, and that even if it launched like that, I'd still have a blast on every single map that they dropped.
Oh god, it's cyberpunk all over.
It's not Cyberpunk.
Oh man.
How much you want to bet it is, though?
Oh,
Not Cyberpunk, dude. You know why it's not
Oh.
Cyberpunk? Because Cyberpunk showed fake gameplay of their game.
all right. Listen. Listen.
They didn't let us play it.
Listen. I had a good time with the beta. I was kind of bored. At times.
Point made. Point made. Right there. You had a good time. That was it. That was it. That's all you need.
Good time. But we're gonna put this on wax now. You guys that be dropping these betas and alphas and all that shit, y'all gotta start giving us some fucking content in these betas. All right? Halo Infinite damn near let us play the fucking game early.
That's only because of the glitch.
No, they gave us a taste of the battle pass. What the shop was gonna feel like for free, by the way. They gave us currency to work with it. They gave us multiple maps. Damn near most of the guns.
I mean, if we glitched into the custom games, we would have gotten like at least half the roster. And that's not all the guns. That's not all the guns. Apparently, I have more guns.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's more guns that we haven't seen yet.
But what I'm trying to say, oh shit, cutting grass in the backyard.
God damn it.
Now I'm recording a podcast.
You stop cutting grass, bro.
Come the fuck on, man.
Come on, man. The quality.
Yo, throw the beer can at him or something, man.
But, what was I gonna say? I enjoyed the Battlefield beta. They gave you one map and like 4 guns, and I didn't feel like I don't feel like I left the beta with the same taste I left when I played the Infinite beta. The Infinite beta made me feel like I can't wait for the full release. And this made me feel like, is there more? And there's a difference in those two statements. Because Infinite already has me sold because I know what I'm going to be getting into. The same shit I was playing on the beta, I'm going to be playing when the game comes out.
Right.
With the Battlefield beta, it's like, we're going to give you like a sliver. And you got to kind of hope and dream that everything else that you think might be a possibility is a possibility. And that's what's got me scared, man. That's what's got me scared, because it's like just like how you said earlier, I hope you hope they drop Rush. You hope. We should know that Rush is coming because we got to play it in the beta. That's how I feel. Especially after that Halo Infinite. Dog, like, come on, man.
So the thing I have an issue with, the thing that I've changed my mind over like the years of, is that is the game fun? Like the core gameplay, the main thing that I want to actually do in the game fun. Because it doesn't matter how many fucking maps you have, it doesn't matter how many fucking guns you have, it doesn't matter how your progression system is, or how your fucking battle pass, how big your battle pass is, or how many free slots there are. If the game plays like dog shit, I'm not playing it regardless, right? So the question is, Derek, did you have fun playing Battlefield 2042?
Yes, but
then you got nothing to worry about. You got nothing to worry about.
Listen,
you already spent money on the game. You already pre-ordered it. You paid the max amount of money. You threw credit cards at your screen. Said, "Take my money now."
Listen,
played the beta. Haven't rejected that pre-order yet. And I know you didn't play the beta that much because there's 6 guns. You can unlock 2 more.
Oh, my fault. My fucking bad. Oh, shit. My bad.
Arguably one of the best guns in the game is the K30, which you can unlock at like level 4 or 5.
With the AK?
No, the K30. It's an SMG. It's a Vector. Yeah.
All right. So let me tell you why I say butt. There's a big ass butt on it. Big ass butt. All right.
Big ass booty.
My issue with this game that I'm scared of is, one, it's EA.
Well, yeah, it's always EA.
EA has not earned my trust from Battlefront 2.
Right.
All right. But I was willing to give them the money because I know once I get the link up with the squad, once I get with, E-Knight, Runia, all of you guys, I'm gonna have a blast. I know I'm gonna have a fucking blast. But that's the problem. That's the fucking problem. there's a saying in the gaming community. Every game is fun with friends. Every game is fun with friends. Every game. It could be the worst game possible, but if you're playing it with friends, you're gonna have a good time.
You ain't wrong.
When I played Battlefield 2042, I played a couple games with a friend, and I played it. When I played with my friend, it was, of course, I had a blast. We were super tactical, doing all types of shit. But when I played by myself, I was a bunch of dead squads of people who didn't want to talk about shit.
I actually think the mic was bugged because I could not talk to anybody.
I just think that, again, the one thing that gravitates people like me towards Call, at the end of the day, I can drop 27 motherfucking kills and have 3 deaths, and we can still lose the game. You know what I mean? Or win the game, depending on everybody else on my team. But it never really matters because I'm having fun just running around the map and doing things. That's most shooters. Most people don't give a fuck. But Battlefield is like a super tactical game where it's like, I feel like every Battlefield game, especially Battlefield 4, you put your heart and soul into those little ass battles, trying to win that shit. You know, you're coordinating, you're working together, you know, you're sneaking around, you're doing your thing with your squad, and it just feels like we're in an age where that type of game isn't appreciated. And that's why I brought up that game Hell Let's Live, because I feel like that is the direction we need to go back into with first-person shooters, is make it more centered towards communication. Like, the one thing I like about Siege, communication. Everybody's whether they have a mic or not, they're pinging shit, they're letting you know what's going to fuck on. You know, you have some type of awareness. Same thing with Apex. I don't talk to anybody on Apex. Mic is muted. And I still feel like I have more communication than I had in the 4 or 5 games solo on Battlefield, man. And that shit hurt. That shit hurt, dog. Because it left me, the beta left me wanting more, dog. It made me feel like, is this all you have to offer? Because if this is all you have to offer, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of worried, dog. I feel like the 2 games I'm gonna be going back between is COD and Halo, which is fine. But I don't want that. I actually want to put COD down and be like, no, I'm not playing this. I'm going to play Battlefield and Halo. And I feel like that is not going to be, dog. I feel like once Halo comes out, Battlefield is going to be fucking forgotten. And I'm going to just, you know, when I'm not playing Halo with you guys or by myself, I'm going to be playing Call of Duty by myself, because I'm going to avoid a game like Battlefield that it just doesn't seem like it's the same game anymore. Like, we live in a different generation where people aren't, they're worried about just doing cool kills on the game. They're not worried about, yo, let's try to attack this building. I'm going to climb the side of it, and you're going to sneak around the one side. We're going to run in there and do third.
I think it's a community issue. I don't think that's like a one specific game issue.
Yeah, we'll see when the game drops. Like I said, I'm all in it.
Because I see a bunch of Battlefield shorts already doing crazy shit like that. Like, some dude did like the longest bunny hop in the world, and it's literally him grapple hooking and then just basically using his momentum to bunny hop across from like the tower in B in Battlefield beta to the rocket, like at high speeds. It was actually lit. Like, that shit was crazy. But that's like every first person shooter, any type of game that gives you any type of movement system or like any way to get trick shots or anything, that's going to be part of that community no matter what. Like, there's always going to be a trick shot community, or like a, hey, I'm trying to get kills for my YouTube channel community. Subscribe to Couch Combat. But straight up, man, like, it for me, like, you're concerned about communication, like the for the most part, just being able to talk to people in randoms, right? Like, random.
I'm worried about longevity, dog. I'm worried about, is this game going to entertain me long enough, like Battlefield 4 did. Dog, back in the day, we played Battlefield.
We
A
played
couple
Battlefield
years,
3 a lot, and Battlefield 4 for a good minute.
Yeah.
We even rebought it and re-downloaded it again later
On
on.
PC.
No, on well, I did, but on PlayStation 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I personally thought Battlefield 4 was the peak, and that's why I was like super excited.
I thought 3 was the peak. 3 had a lot of things that 4 just didn't, like being able to take off from a landing strip and the stuff like that. Like 4 would just spawn you into the map. But 3, you had to take off from a strip. Like it was more realistic in that regard.
Yeah.
Like that when you spawn to the back, you had to run and pick up your vehicles rather than just jumping right in from spawn. Like the one desert map we played on 3, which was literally a rush mode where you spawned with 6 other tanks, and it was like a huge giant desert push with tanks.
What is that, Caspian Border? What is that map
I think
called?
so. It was a rush. It was a rush map. It like
because
it
Caspian Border's coming back for 2042.
Yeah, but that's another thing. Like we haven't seen all the maps. We've only seen one new map, and everything else is like.
And it was dog shit. I'm gonna say. The
I like
map
that
was
map.
dog shit.
It
The
was
map
big.
was dog shit. That's the problem. It's big with fucking shit scattered. The map was dog shit, dog.
It's a standard Battlefield map.
Oh,
Like,
man,
I don't
come
know what you
on.
mean. Shit
Come on,
scattered, man. Like Battlefield had, like traditionally their maps are here's a giant superstructure that can be interacted with,
Okay.
and then here's a bunch of little structures spread out throughout the map that can be broken.
All right, let me break it down for you, right? You know what would have been a better for the beta map, I think? That
Mhm.
Korea map. The inner city map. That's Dubai, I think. That's Dubai, not Korea. We were in Korea, I think, in one of the maps. I don't know what map. But
Are you talking about
Map.
the one from the launch trailer?
yes.
Yeah, I think that would have been a great map to test out.
Exactly, because you get a little bit of everything. You get a city, you get wide open plains, you get a whole bunch of shit. This map was just like mountain, hill. Oh, here's this building.
I mean,
Here's this communication
like,
center.
variety
Here's
of
this.
maps is important. Like I personally like the map because it's more vehicle based.
Yeah,
rather
that's
than-
true.
And you
And I'm
prefer
not a
more
ve-
infantry.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like,
maybe that's
we're
my
go-
issue with the game.
You prefer more
me
infantry.
issue.
And this is the thing with Battlefield is that it's not a strictly infantry game. Yes, you can play on foot the entire time if you want to, but it takes advantage of the fact, and this is probably why you like Tell It Loose, is because you have people issuing commands and you know making smart decisions about putting infantry where, rather than Battlefield where it's just a casual version of that, and it's just like, hey, we're just gonna go all pile into this Jeep and just drive off this cliff and hope for the best. Like it's a two different styles of gameplay, and Battlefield is a more casual version of military sims.
Ain't wrong.
I'm gonna just keep it real.
Drugs.
I just think that I'm just worried about the longevity of the
I
game.
think-
I just
Yeah,
feel
no,
like,
you're just worried because you didn't get to see a lot.
I feel like there's gonna be another Titanfall 2, dog. I feel like there's gonna be a game that
Whoa,
we're gonna play for maybe like 3-4 months.
whoa! I played the shit out of Titanfall. What do you mean 3-4 months? What are
Oh.
you talking about? Titanfall still has a community, despite all the bullshit that's been going on with it. What do you mean?
I
Titanfall
apologize for the
2.
noise, though. By the way, y'all, apologize.
The noise that's coming out of your mouth?
No, y'all don't hear them cutting the grass and shit.
Barely, bro. Barely.
Okay,
But I
good,
just
good,
hear
good,
the
good.
bullshit you spewing about Titanfall. What the fuck?
All right, my bad. But I'm
Pick a
just
different
worried.
game.
I'm just worried that it's just the dog.
You just want a
have
game
to
that's not good.
understand.
You don't want to spend $100 on a game that's dead on arrival.
Perfect. You got it.
And then I said, and this is what I'm going to say to you. This game, as buggy as the beta was, which, I mean, the bugs weren't as bad. Most of the time, I was just dealing with server lag.
You should tell that to YouTube. YouTubers ripping that big.
Man, people
Hard,
expect,
dog.
like, perfect.
We expect Halo
Perfect.
Infinite. Halo Infinite.
People
dog.
were still bitching about Halo Infinite's bugs.
To
Even though a
me-
lot of their bugs were totally funny, like the mini warthog shit. Like,
Listen,
this is what I absolutely hate is that when you play a beta, when you play a technical test, keywords test, it's often implied that, and usually stated up front, there's going to be a shit ton of bugs that they're trying to fix, and they need us to break their game for them. That's the whole point, where they want us to break the game so they can fix it for launch, right? When people complain about bugs in a tech test or a beta, I'm just like, are you stupid? Like, this isn't a demo. A demo would be a sliver of a finished product, right? A beta, even though that most game publishers market betas like demos, it's still a fucking beta. Like, we need to see what's wrong with the game first so we can fix it, type of shit. Like,
can I interrupt real fast? I just want to put it on the podcast real fast for you guys. Rambo, you might want to be here for this.
Yeah, I'm here.
We're about 38 minutes late, but they did reveal Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies.
Oh, yeah, I heard about it.
And there's a whole trailer, and it looks fucking wild. I don't know what it is. It's got demons.
Send me the link. Send me the link.
We'll talk about it after E-Night goes in. Go ahead. Keep going in. I just wanted to put it on wax.
all right, it's all
If we
good.
don't talk about it.
My just to shorten the points of this podcast isn't super long, because I know Harry's going to want to talk about that as soon as he's done watching it.
Yes, I'm a huge zombie fan.
The point of a beta is to fix the game before it comes to launch. And I was going to say pretty much that the worst case scenario for Battlefield 2042 is that it'll just be Battlefield 4 all over again when it launched. Shitty servers, bunch of bugs.
I expect that, though. It's EA.
But they'll iron it out within a month, and then it'll be a good game.
Yeah.
I don't think everything that I've played, I'm like, the only thing that would make this game terrible is if they bog down the progression system with a shit ton of pointless microtransactions, and or have, like, I don't know, a bunch of stupid systems that disrupt natural gameplay, because that's the only way they can ruin this game is literally by shitting microtransactions all over progression system. Not like Battlefield 3's microtransactions or Battlefield 4's, where it's like, here, you can just skip the whole kit that you're trying to grind out. Here you go. I mean,
They
like,
do have that, though. It is in the.
I'm sure they will.
confirmed,
It's EA. Like, they're the dog shit company publisher that wants you to spend money on, like, a fucking Snickers bar.
That doesn't do shit.
They're
I'm
the
just
type of
saying.
dudes that put XP gains in single player games. Like, it makes no sense, but hey, man, you do what you got to do. My main concern is that they'll put, like, money limits on fucking new guns and shit, or like, hey, you want this particular gun, spend $40 right now and you can get it right now, rather than like actually having people to earn it, because then it becomes like kind of like a pseudo pay to win shit, and I really don't like that.
That's why I got the gold edition, because I all that crazy.
Because what?
Oh,
That's why I got the
What's
gold
up?
edition, because I had a feeling they were gonna do all the stupid, crazy shit with the game. I had like a weird feeling they were gonna lock certain guns, so I was like, let me just get the gold edition, so I get that year one pass, whatever the fuck that means.
That just means you get access to all their DLC content, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see. But I'm in no means saying I want the game to fail. I think it's a bad game. I thought it was super fun. It looked really good. It was honestly the first next gen game I played, honestly. It felt like I was playing a next gen game. That shit ran super smooth on PS5. Looked really good. The fucking grass was fucking amazing.
Dude, I actually had a lot of. I might poop out a video later today called Ghillie Suit Man, where I just run around the map with a knife as the recon guy in a full ghillie suit.
I was thinking about doing that.
That shit was a lot of fun, though.
You
Like,
know,
you
I
can
love
do
sniping.
that.
Yeah, I love sniping and
No, I don't mean
Battlefield
sniping.
games.
I mean like just knifing.
Yeah,
people.
I know, but I like the ghillie suit and all that shit. But I just we'll wait. November 19th is going to be that's going to be a tough Friday.
It's not even going to be the 19th. It's going to be like November 14th or some shit. Like,
yeah, because
7 days.
Early access, yeah.
November 12th for people who get the 7-day early access.
Who gets the 7-day early access?
I think anyone that pre-orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think everybody that pre-ordered. Yeah, look at that up, because I might bump up my pre-order if I can get in early. If I don't have to, then I'm not gonna.
Says Battlefield 2042. Okay.
PP.
Okay.
Oh.
However, players who choose to pre-order Battlefield Gold Edition and Ultimate Edition will receive early access beginning October 15th. So it's 4-day early access.
I thought it was 7. Oh well.
It's 4 days.
4 days is still a lot.
Glad I got that Gold Edition, boy.
I have to get the Gold Edition. No.
Glad I got that shit, boy.
No! God
Is it
damn it.
really that necessary? You spent $100 on a fucking game.
Yes.
You know what? No, actually, no.
Yes.
This is Inferno we're talking about.
Exactly.
What?
Listen,
I spent
bought
$100 on Reach.
Listen, I bought the season, 6 Battle Pass for Black Ops Warzone. Guess how many tiers I got?
All of them.
None. Because I literally bought the Battle Pass, played 2 matches, and then quit the game. And I haven't played it since.
Damn, if only your Battle Pass didn't require or expire.
Yeah.
If only there was a game out there that did that.
Halo.
Yes, sir. I can't wait. Yo.
I can't. And real quick, Philly Methods, you're on previous gen, so like, how do you feel about the fact that you might not actually get to play with any of your friends with current gen consoles?
Well, it does frustrate me because I won't be able to access a lot of the games that you guys are gonna play, but that's short term. I'm gonna be able to get a PS5 probably by end of November. I'll make sure I'm gonna be able to game with you guys, but in the meantime, I gotta stick with the 4. But that's okay. I got 2K.
It's okay. He has basketball.
Rambo's the same way. Rambo's got
I'm gonna
Xbox
be
One X.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit busy more than anything. I don't even know which console I'm probably gonna go with. Either PS5.
He's on last gen,
dude,
so
I'm gonna tell you this now. I'll make that decision easy for you.
Get a PC.
Well, yeah, but if you have to get a console, get an Xbox because you want to play Halo.
Oh yes, you already read my mind.
Most of the games multiplayer, multiplats anyway, so it really it's.
Can
really
I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
These nuts.
The Series S is very easy to get, and it's only $300. It's very easy to get. It's only $300. I think the Series S is a good way to go. I have a PS5 and a Series S, and I'm living the dream, dog. In my head, I'm fucking living the dream. I'm playing Halo 1 minute, and then I'm gonna be playing Ragnarok the next, baby. Like, it's just, if I could recommend you guys a next gen console while you wait for a PS5 or a Series X, I recommend the Series S because it's literally $300. And you buy it, and that's it.
Yeah, it's a discless console, but I agree with Inferno. Honestly, like, $300, you can find it at Walmart, fucking Target.
As long as you can play the newer games.
Yeah, that's all what really matters. But like, to answer,
as long as you can play with your friends.
Oh yes, sir.
Honestly,
but
what about the gigs and stuff though?
That's the only drawback.
Pause.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter because you can just get hard drive, external hard drive, and just plug it in.
That's the problem.
That's not true.
You can't get a USB hard drive and plug it in on the Series.
Let me explain.
I already did my research for that too.
So what happens with the new consoles? You can put, like, say for the PS5, I can put PS4 games on a external hard drive.
Yeah.
But for me to put PS5 games on something external, it has to be a solid state drive, which are like 200 something fucking dollars.
Yeah,
depending on the size of it, yeah, but you could probably find something cheap.
Yeah, you can, but I don't know.
It's the same thing with this. The Series S and X is a little bit different because with the PS5 you can crack it open and you can put any solid state drive. You could put any solid state drive you want. I believe with the Series S and X, it has to be a Microsoft official SSD card because it goes in the back of the console. There's like a little port, and you just literally stick the solid state drive in there. So, and they go for about $300. So,
yep,
pricey. It's expensive to game on PC and next gen.
Honestly, man, I might go with PC. Like,
because it's an investment, you're paying a lot up front, but it'll last you a lot longer than most console generations.
And I mean, I did have a PC. Long story short, I fucked the motherboard. I burnt that bitch. Yo, I didn't even knew I burnt that bitch. That bitch was burnt. And like my cousin told me, yeah, I killed my motherboard. So yeah, no,
it's gonna suck though, because not to cut you off, Rambo, but it's gonna suck because I hope this isn't the future for these games, like because it is hard for people to grab a PS5 or Series X. I hope we're not seeing a trend of, well, you know, PS5, Xbox Series X, and fucking PC people can play together, but you know, PS4 and Xbox One people can't play together. I just think that's gonna get shitty after a while.
I think like because even PC is getting hit by this fucking scalper market.
Yeah,
they're scalping all the fucking GPUs.
And I heard the GPU went up.
It's not that the GPUs go up; it's that they get bought up.
They're using them for crypto mining.
Not even that; like they're scalping them too.
Oh, so, just to resell them.
Resell them like twice as much. But the thing is with PC is that you can still get by with like an older GPU.
Yeah.
In fact, even the newer GPUs are like, some of them are actually just breaking down. I know New World burned a few 390 cards in their last beta test, and even in current ones. So like, while you might not be able to get like the top tier cards right away, you can at least like budget buy and get something like decent that'll actually run most games, at least at 60 FPS.
What's an AMD Ryzen 7?
What, the card?
Yeah, is that good?
I would have to actually look into it because I don't think I have that. I think I have like a TI.
Okay.
Yeah,
yo, Sean, quick question. For PCs, right?
Yeah.
Now, annually, we will all technically, for gaming wise, every 2 to 3 years spend $500 to $600 on a system with a game, right? So, with the PC, how often do you have to upgrade any type of modules from 3 to 2 years?
So this is going to be my third year with this PC. I bought from NZXT and it's pre-built, so I didn't actually have to like build it myself. Cost me $1,500 for the actual PC. Peripherals are like $360 for a mouse, $60 for a good keyboard. I already had a good headset when I was doing YouTube for PS4, so all in all, it cost me maybe $2,000. 3 years down the line, still running great. Only issue I ever had was when I first got it, there was a defective motherboard, but I had a 2-year warranty on it, so it's fine. Sent it back, got it back like a week later. Still good. All my files were intact and everything like that. So like, it's a lot up front, but you're getting your money's worth. Like you'll get at least like, I want to say good, especially nowadays, considering how high end the cards are being made. Like a decent card will probably get you 7 years mileage for most games. You might not be able to play the newest game 7 years down the line on max settings, but you will at least be able to play it on high to medium settings with decent frame rate.
Okay.
So upgrading your card is purely for your own personal choice. Like some people love doing that shit and they get the new cards like every year or they see what's up. But for the most part, like PC is a worthwhile investment because I mean, let's think of it like this. Like the highest end PC back in 2000, like I want to say 7, probably wouldn't be able to play a lot of the games today, but it still probably would have lasted around to like 2013, 14. I mean, I might be overestimating, but like the mileage you get, and we had how many console generations at that time? At least like 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, performance-wise, like PCs are you're just gonna get a lot more mileage out of this than a console. The only difference between a console is that it's more streamlined. You don't have to think about it too much. Right. You just buy it, you plug it in, you go. PC, you gotta install shit. You gotta make sure your drivers are updated and everything. All
just
that.
To get good quality.
Yeah, it can be a pain in the ass, but
it's worth it down the line, in my opinion.
I mean, it makes sense because if you think about it in the broad spectrum, right? For a person that wants to buy multiple systems so they have the category of playing multiple games and not being limited, you're not limited with a PC. So what the money that you would put in to having multiple systems is the money you would have for a PC.
Not
and
only
having
that,
all those benefits, and technically you're paying less.
Well, even that, but now with Game Pass, we can basically have access to the majority of Xbox's library.
Pretty much.
And Steam has like a shit ton of games that you can only play on PC.
Okay.
So like, it's really just down to like, what's your preference there? Do you not want to think about what you want to do when you plug a game in, or do you just want to like, you want like the best quality as your money can buy and the biggest access to the broadest library of games?
Right.
It's pretty much just like that. Now granted, you might have to get a PS5 to play the new single player Sony games like God of War and all that shit. But in the grand scheme of things, you end up saving a lot of money. Probably enough money to actually buy that PS5.
This is true. All right.
Plus,
thanks, Sean. I was very interested.
I think I might get if you like playing on controller, even if mouse and keyboard's more precise, you can still just play on controller. Like, true. If you personally choose. Like, I switch between controller and mouse and keyboard. If I'm playing single player games, I'll play on controller. Playing competitive shooting games, I'm gonna play on a mouse and keyboard.
Wait, and so when you choose keyboard options, right? You can kind of minimize the settings of where you want the buttons to be, right? Because sometimes I can't spread my fingers that wide.
Yeah, you can rebind your keys. You can also get like a thing that like it's like a little pad. It's like a game pad that you can plug in and use for your like a quick access keyboard and shit. Rather than having a full keyboard, you just have this little pad, or even a smaller keyboard. But yeah, rebinding settings is pretty much standard on any PC game. So pretty it's like what you're getting is like customization. It's like getting it's like an Android phone versus an iPhone, you know?
Right.
iPhones you have to do mostly Apple apps, like anything through the Apple Pay Store, whereas Android you usually can just like install whatever you want, even if it's at risk to your phone.
Right. You have the freedom for customization and getting from any access point rather than limited.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, pretty much, because we talked about this for a good minute.
Yeah, real shit. This is almost, we're about to be off rails part 2. You know what I mean?
Are you sure this is off rail part 2? This is more like 4.
Too long didn't read version. I hope Battlefield 2042 is good, and I think it will be. I'm praying. But this has been the Infernal Gaming Podcast, episode 18. Yeah, I mean, I had a good time talking with the boys, man. It's good to be back here with y'all. Make sure you check out their links down below, man. Methods, you got anything to say, man? You've been pretty quiet this podcast. Let the listeners know what's up. Closing statement for the podcast.
Yeah, I'm sorry I've been kind of quiet. Mostly gaming, because I haven't been gaming as much as I wanted to the past few months. I've been in training. So I have a 10K race that I'm going to be doing in the beginning of November. That's going to be taking place in Bethpage.
Hey.
Yeah. And then I've just been trying to get into some goals with weightlifting. I've been doing calisthenics for about a year. So now I'm trying to I've been in the gym every day after work trying to build some mass, so that way I can compete. Hopefully later on in the year I have a couple friends that do bodybuilding. So if I can get a good sculpt by January, I can absolutely compete in March. So trying to do some fitness goals for this year or next upcoming year.
That's what's up. Glad to see, my man doing his motherfucking thing. Rambo, what you got to say, man? Is your statement for the episode 18 of the podcast?
I just gotta say is stay safe, y'all. Fuck those who said, I'm sorry, hold up. Yo, for all y'all jackass on Twitch that like shit talking about veterans, go fuck yourself. I just want to tell y'all that. Y'all a little piece of shit. Fast forward, follow my IG, the official Make It Kill It Gain It. Y'all gonna see some fitness, motivation videos, and a little bit of gaming clips. Also, follow me on Twitch, RiZiNG RAMBO. I'll be on Saturday at 12 p.m. Don't really have a good set schedule, but support your boy out here. Other than that, back to you, Inferno.
All right. Future Malone, got anything to what's your closing
Future Malone? I'm pre-Malone.
Future pre-Home Alone, Phone Alone, whatever, man. What's your closing statement?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, bro. Couch Combat on YouTube. That's it,
man.
Come on, watch some videos, have a laugh. It's all fun and games over there. No sweaty nonsense at all. All memes all the time. Let's go.
Real shit.
You got memes? I got memes.
He got memes.
I got the memes. All right.
And my closing statement is
these nuts.
Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. Make sure you check me out on my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, @BlazeDexInferno. Check me out on Twitch, @BlazeDexInferno. Follow, consider subscribing. We lit over there. We got a lot going on over there. And just thank you, man. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Hopefully we have something to talk about, because 2 weeks is 2 weeks from when this podcast drops, which is the 18th, will be the 1st of November. So just a couple days before Vanguard drops. So hopefully we can talk about some Metroid then. But until then,
yo, what the hell?
This has been episode 18 of the Infernal Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, BlazeDexInferno. Thanks for coming out. Enjoy the rest of your day, your night, whenever you listen to this podcast. Love you. Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
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 Fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck off. The podcast's over. It's like,
yo, you should add that towards the end. Add that shit towards the end.
Get the fuck out of here, man. It's over. It's
over. Go home.
Go do something else. Turn it off right now. But if you're watching the video version, leave a like. If you're watching the Apple Podcast version, give it 5 stars. Now get the fuck out of here, man.